Okay, hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connector. I'm your host Sam with a weird thing on my eye. I don't get what's happening here. So do me a favor, if you're just joining us for the first time, do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to the Connect, the best way you support us, people. And I want to know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know something. I'm really curious about this. Where are you watching us from? And tell me, what are your thoughts over the Football Connect? It's always exciting to hear as we get into this story called, so because what we're going to talk about. No, it's not about Arne Slots. We already done about that one. I did made a video about him. It is just been confirmed that he is now officially a Liverpool manager. In principle, he will be announced at the end of the season. That is to respect what is the project that is handling it. Is it Famed or Thanos? So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. There's so many people are making videos. I didn't make mine yesterday. Go check it out. He's the main manager and I'm excited over what's going to do. But what I'm here to talk about is this week. Because this week is going to be an exciting week. It is a week that we're going to be calling a North London week. Or should I call it a derby week? As we are going to witness Tottenham first Arsenal for the decider. It's an important game in terms of where Arsenal are going with the season. If they have a chance to keep on competing with Manchester City, who by the way, Man City have an upper hand because they have beaten the bigger teams, but they haven't faced Tottenham as well. So it's going to be an important week to see how it goes, as well as Chelsea versus Tottenham on Thursday. So those are going to be an interesting week that we have here. But today we only cover the important one, and I want to know your thoughts in the comment section. And I'm going to talk about a little bit about West Ham versus Liverpool, but because I'm biased, I'm a Liverpool fan. But we're not going to get into that today. Let's talk about the North London derby. It looks like it's going to be one of those games that so many people are going to try to predict. When I try to scare you, I've been hearing expressions, Don Robbie, all the Arsenal fans, troops, everyone that I've come to know, talking about how this could be the decider. And so many of the people of Arsenal, especially Cecil, they're saying that if they beat Tottenham Hotspurs tomorrow, they're going to start believing that they can win the league. Doesn't matter if Man City still has a game in hand. Doesn't matter if they still have an upper hand. Because I always say this, a game in hand doesn't mean it's a win. So it never really matters. But it's exciting to see how Arsenal and Mikel Arteta's boys keeps pushing to the very end, trying to achieve something, trying to get something. That's what makes it exciting. That's why we love this football. And that's why we are all connected and still watching this thing up to now. We want to see who wins the league. We want to know. Liverpool officially signed themselves out of the title race last week when they were, in the middle of the week when they were beaten by Everton by 2-0. Really, I think it symbolizes an era coming to an end when it comes to Jurgen Klopp and exactly what's going to be happening. But anyway, I'm not really here about Liverpool. I not get so easily lost because this is my team, but we are here to talk about Tottenham Hotspurs versus Arsenal. So the exciting part about this game is that it's gonna be played at the Tottenham Hotspurs ground. The reason why I say this is the exciting part is because if there is anything that Tottenham Hotspurs need in this game, especially at this moment, especially this could be the beginning of a title win for Arsenal, is to stop them and to have the opportunity to do them at their own backyard. To have the last to say, it's always going to be exciting to see how they're going to do it, how they approach this game, how they hurt this team. It's always going to be a mystery to so many people, but it's always going to be as well excitement to see what happens. So what are my thoughts over this game? I feel like Arsenal has the upper hand. I feel like Arsenal can hurt Tottenham Hotspurs because Spurs have already been shown that they are weak after they were beaten by 4-0 against Newcastle, the last game that they played. But they played that game 2 weeks ago. Since then, Arsenal have been playing each and every 3 days. So that in itself differentiates between the two teams. The other one is fit, and the other one has been working extra hard and working extra miles. So can that 10-day games break that Tottenham Hotspurs have an advantage over how they'll approach this game, or even how they'll head this Arsenal team? Or it's just time and Arsenal don't need Don't fear a team that has been taking a 10-day break. They can hurt any team if they want to. As long as they're focused to do something, they will make sure that they get the job done. What exactly is going to happen? I want to know your thoughts in the comment section, because there are so many things that are set up in this game. There are so many feelings that people are predicting, are talking about, and are saying when it comes to this game. But my thoughts, and my thoughts only, is that I do believe that Tottenham Hotspur do have a say in this game. I do believe that Tottenham Hotspur can actually make a say in this game, can actually make it count, because they have the players. Of course, Udogie is out because of an injury. Pedro Porro, I've been told, is fit. So many players. Van der Ven is fit. So many players of Tottenham Hotspur are there and they're ready to go and they are fit for this game. How will Tottenham Hotspur work on this? How exactly can they do to try to get something out of this game when they're playing this team? I want to know your thoughts in the comment section, because it's still a mystery to so many people. Can Young Son be important to this team? Can he really apply himself to help? Because if I remember so well last year, is it last year, where Tottenham Hotspur had this long break as well, I remember that we thought that we could beat them because they were going to play Liverpool. But somehow they found a way. They found a way to hurt us. And I'm thinking, maybe, just maybe, they can do the same thing. They can't do the same thing, because what happens when it's 10 days? You get at least 4 or 5 days break. You start going to some intense training, start to learn tactics about the game, prepare about the team, their strength. And I know it seems weird and biased, but I felt like some of the weaknesses of Arsenal were exposed a bit by Bayern Munich as well as Porto. Those are the last 2 teams who actually got something out of this team. Maybe taking time to understand and trying to find ways they can hurt this team. So it's going to be exciting to see how it will be set up. Like, it's going to be exciting to see how they can really apply themselves to actually hurt this team, because a lot of things could happen. But I want to know your thoughts in the comment section. By the way, before I go far, tell me where you're watching us from. Like I asked, how do you see this game going? Can Mikel Arteta show how much of a masterclass manager he is, or maybe as to Postecoglou has everything in his hand and he knows how to hurt this team? Let me know in the comment section. And exactly what is his mission in terms of this season and stopping the team that think that they're going to just run away with the league. What is his mission? Because after this team and after Chelsea, they play Liverpool. What is his mission? It's going to be exciting to see. So my prediction is that I think it might end as a 2-2 draw. The reason why I'm saying a 2-2 draw, because I know Tottenham Hotspur will try to hurt Chelsea. You will see the difference between the team in terms of energy-wise as the game continues, because the other team has been working overtime while the other ones were resting. It's like, you know, that 2-week break that Arsenal had when they were in Dubai. I think that's something that we can apply to Tottenham Hotspur. Resting, watching games, and preparing. All of that things can help the team to be ready if they really needs to be, especially for this big game. But Arsenal, I don't think that they'll just go quiet. Because, you know, what's something that I was told, and I did not really pay attention to it, but now I think it makes sense. The only way to stop Arsenal is to make sure that you silence Martin Odegaard. Because in terms of their creation, in terms of the big chances created, in terms of what they are doing, Martin Odegaard is the creator. He is the engine that this team needs to create something special, to do anything that they do. Martin Odegaard has always been the engine. So if you're able to shut that out, if you're able to keep that quiet, then I think you have a chance to get something against this team. So my question is that how are they going to stop him? Because the player is always moving, and he has a way of just trying to disappear and show up when it's needed. That's why it's going to be exciting, especially knowing that there are other players like Saka at this moment, Leandro Trossard, who has been amazing. Players like Jesus, if he's playing, I don't think so. Kai Havertz as well. Imagine Pat and Rice. We saw how that is a deadly combination. How would they even manage to deal with that craziness that is in the midfield while trying to shut down Martin Odegaard? Those are the answers that Tottenham Hotspur and Ange Postecoglou has to find some answers for, because if they don't, man, it's gonna be a long night. So it's gonna be exciting. Let me know what you think, because this is just more than a game, and it's gonna be giving us some of the best moments that we're gonna be talking about as time goes on. Because if they cannot shut Martin Odegaard down, then it's going to be a threat. But also, Tottenham Hotspur have their threats of their own. They have a good creator in Madison. How are they going to use him to try and open up the likes of Partey and Rice in terms of defensive, while going to Jesus, while going to Saliba and Gabriel? How do they deal with that? It's all just a mystery at this moment. And how will Son, and at this moment, the Richarlison has fit, even Brendan Johnson be important in terms of how they show themselves. How can Ben White be pivotal in stopping Son or Richarlison or Timo Werner? There's just somebody that they need to deal with. How would they be? Because I know they'll create chances. I know that they will cause chaos. How would they stop them? That's where my question is. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And of course, Highline for life, mate. How would they deal with that? So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to the Connect. The best way you support us here at the Football Connect. I'll be back again with another one. And again, let me know who's winning this leg. It looks like Liverpool out, but Arsenal and City are still in there. And Man City are showing that they are now back into their form. Click the like button, subscribe to the Connect, and see me on the other side where we'll be doing some reviews of some games. I'm out. Peace. Subscribe to the Connect. We go.